Rebel Reggae International. Live from Dallas, Texas. I'm Ross Ready. Sit back for the next 3 hours and let me take you on this musical journey on Spreaker.com to that higher level. Every Sunday and Monday from 7 p.m. Central Time until 10 p.m. Central Time. Good vibe, conscious lyrics, positive vibration. So keep it locked right here. Spreaker.com.
Just a prayer of God to give Selassie, be with I Jah, never leave I alone. Be with I Jah, no more will I roam. Leading them I fight her every night and every day, but to you alone I pray. Leading them I gather every night and every day, but I'll never change my way. I remember when I was down and out, and you alone, you brought me out. Now I'm standing on a solid ground. Joy, you make me strong. You make me strong. Be with I Jah, never leave I alone. Be with I Jah, no more will I roam. For the wicked them I fight her every night and every day, but to you alone I pray. Leading them I gather every night and every day, but I'll never change my way. The words of wise teachers many, but fools stand on the walls of wisdom. His house upon the rock, and the foolish man on the sand. So be with I Jah, never leave I alone. Be with I Jah, no more will I roam. I said, be with I Jah, never leave I alone. Be with I Jah, no more will I roam. For the heathen them I fight every night and every day, but to you alone I pray. Wicked them I gather every night and every day, but I'll never change my way. Oh, King Haile Selassie, King Haile Selassie, I fight her every night and every day, but to you alone I pray. Alone I pray. I gather every night and every day, but I'll never change my way. I remember when I was down and out, and joy, you rolled me out. Now I'm standing on a solid ground, and Jah, you make me strong. You make me strong. You make me strong. You make me strong. Hey. So be with I Jah, never leave I alone. Be with I Jah, no more will I roam. Be with I Jah, never leave I alone. Be with I Jah, no more will I.
You're listening to Spreaker.com, Rebel Reggae International. I'm Ross Ready, live from Dallas, Texas, taking you all the way to that higher level.
Jah comes first.
Give thanks and praise to our Father. The Universal Rastafari Anity presents Haile Selassie I's annual Earth Day celebration on Sunday, July the 20th, 2014. Show starts at 1 p.m. to 12 midnight at the Irie Connection, 2642 South Beckenham. Musical selector would be Jah Shepherd, Love Uprising Sound. Special guest DJ Ras Casa. You'll be entertained by Anthony J. and the DFW All-Star, Ras Tumba, Andre Prier, Sing Kumba, and other cultural entertainment. Vendors are welcome. Sponsored by Iron Chef Catering and Restaurant. Rebel Reggae International, live on Spreaker.com. July the 20th, 2014. Haile Selassie I's annual Earth Day celebration. Please be there.
Solid as a rock, no, I shall not be. And tell I, man, what Babylon and his wickedness and his wicked ways. For I, Rasta, the sons of Israel and the daughter of Zion, to be mindful of this wickedness and wickedness. Why worry about them when we can pray them off? Leave them before the eyes of Jah. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? We have got lots of things to do. Why worry about them when we can pray them off? Take your burden to Jah. Why worry about them when we can pray them off? There's no need to sit down, crying yourself to a frazzle. Tell me why. Resting your hands on your jaw, telling and showing the world that you are considering. Tell me why. And from the time you know you're doing nothing wrong before the eyes of Jah Rastafari, then there are lots of things you can sit and talk with Jah about. Don't worry, don't worry. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? The longest liver will see the most. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? If at all you're being forsaken by your mother, Daddy don't want to see you around the house because of your dreadlocks at all. But if then before the eyes of Jah you know you're doing nothing that is wicked to your brothers and sisters, then you know you're free within yourself, free to love one another. Why worry about them when you can pray them off? Lord, why worry about them when you can pray them off? Every day you get up, sit down, fretting yourself, slender like a tree. And the features of a duppy doesn't lie in the coffin, but it lay on you. Tell me why worry about them when you can pray them off? Brothers and sisters, why worry about them when you can pray them off? see you around the house because of your dreadlocks at all. Oh, tell me why. But from deep within you know you've got sweet love in your hearts for all. All you've got to do is must up and give thanks and praise. Hear me when I say, why worry about them when you can pray them off? Why worry? Why worry? Why worry about them when you can pray them off? There's no need for that. Why worry about them?
You can't run away. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show some love. Time wasted will never be regained. So don't waste the chances to love again. You will never know how the wind will blow. And if you never did, then you just won't know. And if you don't love, you will never know what it feels like just to see that flower grow. And if you don't love, you will never know how it's so beautiful to hear her say so. Stop thinking who is to take the blame for your experiences that you already gained. So many times we'll run away from the pain. Oh yeah, but love will never fade. 'Cause if you don't love, you will never know what it feels like just to see that flower grow. And if you don't love, you will never know how it's so beautiful to hear her say so. Running, but you know you can. Running, but you know you wanna stay. Running, but you know you can from love. You can be running, but you know you can't. Running, but you know you wanna stay. Running, but you know you can from love. Oh no. I know you're feeling love, 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 love. I know you feel it, baby, baby, baby. So free your mind, free your mind. That's the only way. Time wasted will never be regained. So don't waste the chances to love again. 'Cause you will never know how the wind will blow. And if you never did, then you just won't know. And if you don't love, you will never know what it feels like just to see that flower grow. And if you don't love, you will never know how it's so beautiful to hear her say so. If you don't love, you will never know what it feels like just to see that flower grow. 'Cause if you don't love, you will never know how it's so beautiful to hear her say so. Oh, if you don't love, you will never know what it feels like.
You're listening to Spreaker.com. Rubber Reggae International. I'm Ras Reddy, live from Dallas, Texas, taking you all the way to that higher level.
from their captivity. They're living a life of hypocrisy. But what will be has got to be, because you can't praise Jah, then lust for vanity. No, back with Mr. Babylon, Jah move them all. Back with your wicked plans. Back with Mr. Babylon. Oh, back with your wicked plans. Back with Mr. Babylon. Jah move them all. Back with your wicked plans. Oh, then the man coulda never get me weary. No, I will play it skillfully.
Yes, you're listening to Rebel Reggae International, live from Dallas, Texas. I'm Ross Riddy. Sit back and relax while I continue on this musical journey to that higher level. Here comes Al Campbell. Precious time we have here.
We're living, we're loving, and we're giving. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're living in a serious world. You better watch what you teach a little girl now. We're living in a serious time. Don't put the youth man life on the line. We're living in a serious world. You better watch what you teach a little girl now. We're living in a perilous time. Don't you put the youth life on the line. What you sow, that you shall reap. And don't watch talk, cause you know, and talk is cheap. We're living in a perilous time. Don't you treat people unkind now. We're living in a Jah world. Respect you to all men and girls now. We're living, we're living, we're living, we're loving and we're giving. Be careful while you do things. Don't you tread on sinking sand. What you say and mind what you do. We're living in a different world. Don't you run down diamonds and pearls now. We're living in a different world. Better watch where you go, my brethren. We're living on a sinking sand. Don't you do anything that's wrong now. We're living in a Jah world. Respect you to all men and girls now. Whatever you sow, and that you shall reap. Don't watch talk, cause you know, and talk is cheap. We're living in a serious world. You better watch what you teach your little girls now. We're living in a serious time. Don't you put the youth life on the line. Living, yes we're living, loving and we're giving, giving. Oh, 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 oh. What you sow, that you shall reap. Don't watch talk, cause you know, and talk is cheap. We're living in a perilous time. Don't you treat people unkind. We're living in a Jah world. Respect you to all men and girls. We're living in a serious world. You better watch not what you teach your little girls now. We're living in a serious time. Don't put the youth man life on the line now. By your words you will always get paid. You got to give thanks when you see another day. We're living in a perilous time. Don't you treat people unkind now. We're living in a Jaja world.
Sticking out the mud will bend and break. Things can't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Both time and tide, they will not wait. Things can't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Perpetual movement, earth cycles from ancient generation, make invention for the advancement of nations. Some are grateful, grudgeful, peaceful, hurtful, bring destruction to poor people. Jah will be done, it's that simple. Oh, dry sticking out the mud will bend and break. Things won't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Time and tide, yes, they won't wait. Things can't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Progress needs change. Liberty will change. Priorities will rearrange. Then drag your heels will look strange. When you face a new phase, embrace the new way. The regular we must dispense. Raise up the with conscience. You don't believe me, watch and learn. Don't believe I watch and learn. Don't believe, just watch and learn as the next page turns. You don't believe me, watch and learn. Don't believe I watch and learn. Don't believe, just watch and learn as the next page turns. Dry sticking out the mud will bend and break. Things won't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Oh, time and tide, yes, they won't wait. Things can't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Perpetual movement, earth cycles from ancient generation, make invention for the advancement of nations. Some are grateful, grudgeful, peaceful, hurtful, bring destruction to poor people. Jah will be done, it's that simple. Oh, dry sticking out the mud will bend and break. Things won't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Oh, time and tide, yes, they won't wait. Things can't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Dry sticking out the mud will bend and break. Things won't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Oh, time and tide, yes, they won't wait. Things can't stay the same. The winds of change will come. Things won't stay the same. Things can't stay the same.
always popping everything.
Under guitar, I'm so under my guitar. Yeah, this is Andre Prey, and we are here at the restaurant, the one and only in the DFW Metroplex. The Iron Chef Catering, located at 810 East Clarendon Drive, Suite C. Again, 810 East Clarendon Drive, Suite C, Dallas, Texas. Zip code 75203. Telephone number 214-944-5592. Again, 214-944-5592. Head chef Ross Moses, along with the one and only Danny Links. Great food. Food is your medicine, your food. Come and get it. Good vibration always. Rastafari.
Yeah,
So my fighting brother, so my fighting father, so my fighting mother, so my fighting sister. Who they gonna fight when the right fight comes?